Hello Capricorn, this is Julie with Into Heartspace. We're here at, let me see, mid-September 2016, just to give a little added guidance for the rest of the month. We're in the middle of eclipse season, so you've already had one eclipse and you have another one coming up on Friday the 16th. And it's a powerful one, it's a doozy. Really talking about where you want to go, who you want to be, what things are not working out for you, what you need to let go to become your highest self. Also, we still have Mercury retrograde, so there's that. And Jupiter just went into Libra. Okay, Capricorn, I call in the highest of light, the highest of energies. What messages need to come across for Capricorn mid-September 2016? What added messages do we need to say? Okay. Okay, so 1, 2. And the card underneath the deck is the Four of Cups. So that's kind of the energy that you're bringing in to the remainder of the month. The overview card, we have the Tower. For love, we have Two of Discs. Work, we have the Ace of Cups. Finances, we have the Guide, or also known as the Hermit. And then in the home, we have Five of Cups. Okay. Let's see here. So things are shifting, and that really makes sense right now, especially when we have Mercury retrograde and the eclipse season going on right now. I think you're kind of fed up. You're kind of fed up with how September started. Some things could have happened that you didn't agree with, and you're just kind of sick of it. You know, you're ready to be done with it. It looks like it could be. I'm thinking it really could be in love and work, and possibly the home, that there's an issue going on that you haven't dealt with yet, but you're just getting sick of it. You're tired, and things need to change because you're not going to carry on that way anymore. And that's why we have the Tower. It's saying yes, you definitely do need to shift some things around, and if you don't, then the universe will do it for you. So in the love area, we have the Two of Discs. So this talks of balance. This talks of trying to find equality in the relationship. So one person may be giving more than the other person. One person may be, giving, receiving. It's not at an even place. And I mean, in relationships that happen. Sometimes one person, has to garden. Let's say a relationship is like a flower, and one person has to grow while the other person nourishes, so that bloom can grow, and vice versa. But you're trying to figure out, I feel like in your relationships, how you can give and receive in a way that is healthy for you. So that could definitely be where things are shifting, finding that balance. Because if you're giving more than you're getting sick of it. You're tired, you're getting worn out. And so it's time for that person to come and, reciprocity to happen. And if you're receiving everything and you're not giving anything, you could also be sick of that too. Like, why isn't this person, standing up for themselves? A lot of times in relationships, people feel like, well, I just give and give and give and give. And, then they just left. Well, when somebody is receiving so much and they're not doing anything to get it, it feels it can be too much. It can be too overwhelming for some people, and that causes them to leave. In the work area, we have Ace of Cups. So you're starting a new venture that really emotionally hits you in the right spot. So whatever you might be starting a project at work that you just really like and you're really enjoying. And I mean, it could come about that you had to leave a job, you had to leave a project, you had to start a new project, and you weren't ready for it. You weren't ready to start something new. But whatever you are starting really has the potential to emotionally fulfill you. So even if it's a tough transition, if it's a challenge for you to get to that new place when it comes to your career or even when I say work, it can also be within school. If you're going back to school and your classes are really complicated, know that this in the future could really pan out to be something that is solid for you emotionally. Financially, we have the guide, so I really think that you need to just save and simmer for a little bit. Um, you don't need to lavishly spend on everyone else. I think it's time for you just to keep it in and keep it in the bank account. Make sweet meals at home, walk along a free park, things like that. Contemplative. And if you are spending money, then make sure that it has that feel to it, that you're, spending it on good food to create a nice, sweet meal. And anything that will help you, paying to go to the hot springs, paying to just take care of yourself within. In the home situation, we have the Five of Cups. So there might be a situation, and once again, I'm linking this to the Tower, so something could have shifted, somebody could have left, there could have been a separation in the home, and you're just not, I mean, of course, anytime somebody leaves, whether it's for the good, it still hurts, and it's still hard to get through, and it's still a challenge. And I think you're still focusing on whatever challenge it is at home. Somebody could have left. You could have left. If you're trying to buy a home, you didn't get the home you wanted. The deal fell through. Let's see, what else could have happened at home? One of your kids went off to college. Something like that, and you're focusing on the hurt and the pain of it, and not the bigger picture of, well, there's more out there, and this had to be let go of so that it can create something new. And so if you weren't ready for it, ta-da, Tower, if you weren't ready for it, recognize that even though there is this challenge, you were in a way already fed up, and you already kind of knew that this was going to happen. Even if it was sudden, you had a feeling that, like, I need to change something, and it's for the better. There's still 2 cups left. 5 of Cups has been showing up for the last month and a half, a lot for different people. So, and Capricorn, I feel like you may have gotten it, because I know that you guys have been going through some shifts in your life. And so even if you're still going through that transition, you're getting there. The hump is over, and now we're going to start anew. Okay. So let's call on Mother Moon for some added guidance. Mother Moon, can you give us some guidance for Capricorn? What message do you have for the mid to end of September? Let me go through it again. I wasn't feeling it. This one here. Turtle, grounding. So it's time to ground yourself. It's time to focus inward, and that really makes sense here, is that if you are going to spend money this month, Spend it on taking care of you, replenishing you, getting yourself grounded. And if you can, go sit outside in the grass, in the dirt, and just, if you can put your feet in the dirt, that is so incredibly grounding. If you can go to a river and just put your feet in the river, find your way back into the earth. When we're shaken, when life has shaken us and different things have happened, we feel jarred and we feel completely disconnected. So just in grounding yourself in simple ways like that, of putting your feet, literally putting your feet in the dirt and breathing, and just breathing there, that you are connecting yourself back to source. You are coming back to the universe. The universe is acknowledging you and accepting you, and you are getting that connection back so that you can start. I'm excited for this Ace of Cups at work for you. I'm really, really excited. Like, this is kind of like your silver lining. So, and this could be that you're starting a new project yourself, starting a new venture. And I love how the guide is shining light on it too. If you look at it from my perspective, look at that. And so that, the guide, it also talks of grounding, spiritual grounding, mental grounding, physical grounding. And so that's why I feel like it's a really great place for it to be financially, just to say, yes, find that for you so you can start this new little project. I know you're fed up with everything that's been going on and it seems really overwhelming, but there is a diamond. There's a diamond in the rough for you, Capricorn. All right, if you would like to continue this reading, feel free to contact me on my website, and we can set up a reading via Skype, I can send you a video via email or a phone call. Also, you can find me on Facebook under Heartspace, and you can message me there and follow me there. If you like this video, please like or subscribe. Thank you, and love, joy, and blessings, Capricorn.